Museveni, there will be a seventh swearing-in ceremony for the president and, of course, his government. Of course, a lot has happened in the last 40 years. I know that sports-wise, Dr. Oguel has recorded a lot of success. And in regard to that, that's why we are going to be hosting Pamoja, hosting Afcon 2027 for the first time in our region. We shall be having Afcon in Uganda. And Dr. Oguel, as the General Secretary of the National Council of Sports, is here this afternoon to share with us the last 40 years of sport. What have we achieved as government? That's number one. Number two, how ready are we as a country in terms of Afcon? Are we ready to host the tournament? What is there for him to talk about? How ready are we? The infrastructure, the stadiums, training grounds, roads, hotels. Doctor, good to see you.
My pleasure once again.
Good afternoon.
In UBC.
That's very good. Good afternoon.
The home of
sports.
Ugandan sports.
That's very good. Doctor, I will not, before I start with what has brought you here, let me start with you personally. How have you been?
Great. I have been quite busy of reason. Of course, many good things have happened. And also the fact that government attention is now on sports. Yeah. Building an industry is not easy. We have joined hands to support the ecosystem to function effectively. That's why we are now talking and chanting Afcon. We have just concluded a chant, and many others, including Uganda now on the road to hosting African Games in 2031, which we have just recently won the bid. That is a breaking news, though.
Wow.
So we are the right
Doctor, say it again. Say it again.
Uganda has won the bid to host African Games
2030.
2031.
Wow.
After Egypt. Egypt will host in 2027.
Yes.
The next, we have just beaten Nigeria in the last contest. Could be a month ago. So the good news are there. So today I'm privileged and happy and greatly honored to be here to share the good news. But if you allow me to start by congratulating His Excellency the President and the NRM party for the deserving victory. Consolidate the gains our government has made since 1986, where sport is among the priority areas. And that's my excitement this afternoon to share this peace with the fellow Ugandan and citizens. Okay. I thank you very much for the opportunity to be here.
Wow, the news of just broken, where Uganda hosting the 2031 Africa Games, right? So I know you have been part and parcel of this, and I want also to thank you for loving your country. Patriotism starts with you, Dr. Oguel. Mine as your patriotism, you being patriotic, that means that we will never have got this here.
Hey, but following you should be reminded, this is Cadre 19. From single military training wing. You may find out which year is that.
Cadre 19.
Cadre 19. Single military training wing. That's my other background. But you don't know. Now I've broken it now. So you can proceed.
Okay, yeah. Doctor, let's go to infrastructure. Let's start with the Afcon 2027. How ready is Uganda?
Well, I can tell you, Uganda is getting ready, and in terms of infrastructure development, we are good to go. Yeah. I want to salute our government, the NRM government, and all the departments, ministries, and agencies of government that have supported the Ministry of Education and Sports and National Council of Sport to achieve what today we are starting to celebrate. That the roadmap to Afcon in terms of infrastructure is in the right pace. Yeah. You are aware that after winning the bid in September 2023, we were commissioned with the basic requirements for hosting. And the government came in swiftly to start providing the financial support. Yeah. And in the areas of infrastructure, we have scored greatly. And as I talk now, all the funding required for sport infrastructure development aligned to hosting Afcon 2027 has been provided to National Council of Sport.
By government?
By government.
Wow.
That is not a small achievement in itself.
True.
That government did not hesitate. But on top of that, we should also know that the sports